Modern day Western women have been all the way exposed, and Filipinas have something to say.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Hey, what's up, y'all? Welcome back to my YouTube channel, CAC in the Spotlight. Y'all stop everything. Hit the like button, subscribe, leave a comment, and share. Right now, what we're going to do is watch these three Filipinas give their opinions about modern day Western women's ridiculous demands for having relationships. Let's go.
You guys ready?
Yes, ready.
Say you started his own business and he makes $45,000 a year. Would you date him?
You wouldn't be able to afford my engagement ring. If you make $45,000 a year, it would take you 4 years? No. 8 years to afford.
Wait, how much? I don't know anything about rings. How much is that?
About $200,000.
Girl, you wanted $200,000? Are you insane?
My ring has to sparkle from across the street. Like, you have to do that shit. It's just blind people. But like, I'm not a regular girl.
What? Bro, what are you talking about, man?
You need to break her ass and shake her ass.
Buy a dog and dialogue.
Yeah, it makes me laugh. The video at the end, you know, they added. Yeah. So what?
They had that Tupac, y'all. Break her ass and shake her ass. I feel that.
Do you guys think? $200,000 for a ring?
For a ring.
$200,000, brothers. Y'all put that into a proper context. $200,000. The average man makes what? $45,000 to $50,000. Let's do the math on that. $200,000 for a fucking ring. This is my wedding ring, y'all. Guess how much it cost me? About $150 US.
$2,000. That's already 2 properties or 3 properties in the Philippines. Just for a ring. And that's just for a ring. Yeah. I mean, okay. Well,
that's 2 properties in the Philippines, y'all.
Well, maybe I would ask her. If I was there, I would ask her what can she bring on the table. Assuming I'm the man, I would ask her what can she bring on the table. Because if she says something like, I can cook, I can clean, I can do whatever in the house, I would say there's really nothing special about you because
everybody can do that shit. And most modern day bitches, they don't want to cook or clean. They're lazy.
Not everybody might be a perfect cook, but everybody can cook, everybody can clean, everybody can do whatever in the house. So you're really not offering anything on the table. So you have to be, you definitely have to be somebody who has probably like a superhuman power.
Yes.
Super skill for him to be able to give you that 200K ring. Like, it's ridiculous for me.
Real talk, y'all. $200,000 ring, y'all. That is just damn ridiculous. That makes no sense at all. Ain't nobody about to spend $200,000 on a ring that you're probably gonna lose and that you don't deserve.
It seems like she wants a good ring, not a good man. But you know, what about you?
With the price.
Y'all hear that? Filipina's on point, y'all. She wants a good ring, but not a good man.
Let me ask you guys, how much the reasonable price a ring would you okay with it? Like how much?
Me?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. I think an honest question. I got the first engagement ring from John. Believe me or not, but I have to be honest. It's just like 459 pesos, I guess.
Are you happy with it?
Yes, because I'm not that kind of person that is like, I want something fancy ring that is very expensive or whatever. My ring is not even like 1,000 pesos or not. How much is 400 in dollar? Like $8?
$8.
Like $8.
Yeah, $8.
Y'all hear that, y'all? This lovely Filipino lady is happy to have an engagement ring that only costs $8. Y'all compare that to these modern day Western bras who are demanding $200,000 rings. Talk about wasting money. Why not invest in properties or businesses? But what about child support, y'all? What about child support, brothers?
A lot of people got something to say about the fact that I got 6 kids with 6 different men. So I'm just gonna tell y'all why it is better to do it this way. If I had 6 kids with all the same dude, I get 34% of his income, which is only $680 a month. If I got 6 kids with 6 different dudes, I get 17% from each one of them, which is $340 a month from each one. $340 a month times 6 baby daddies is $2,040.
The child support game, y'all.
So why don't you have 6 baby
You
daddies?
got 2 kids with, no, how much do you get?
Oh my god, yes, I have 2 kids from, 2 different dads. How much am I getting from them?
Zero.
Y'all hear that, y'all? She got 2 kids and she's getting $0. And why is that? Child support is not enforced in the Philippines. There are no criminal penalties for not paying child support.
Yeah, maybe I'm not smart enough like these Western women, but I don't know. She is like making money off her
Kids from the
children.
kids.
It's like a business.
Yeah. And that right there is a perfect example why men flee from their countries.
Exactly. Because modern day women treat child support like a business. They have kids because they want money. They don't have kids because they want to build a family.
I think it's really sad that women actually choose that path. Like, okay, you are in it for the money, but where is your moral?
Y'all hear that, y'all? These Filipino women, they get it. A woman who chooses children just to get a paycheck, where is her morals at, y'all? Where's her moral compass? Let me tell you one thing. I guarantee you, a woman who has kids only for a paycheck, she don't love them children. This is why child support should be banned, okay? Child support should be done away with. Get rid of child support and welfare. Watch how many orphans wind up in these streets homeless. Children homeless. But what about a weekly allowance?
I believe, the man is supposed to be the breadwinner. I would like to talk about, maybe having a weekly allowance or something.
How much would So how much is a weekly allowance?
Like my last relationship, he was giving me like $2,000-3,000 every week.
$2,000 or $3,000 every week. I'ma call cap on that, man.
How much is that? $2,000-3,000 in peso.
$3,000 is
150.
150,000 pesos.
A week.
That's just a week. Yeah.
Just
That's like for a year surviving here in the Philippines.
Yes, and if you multiply 150,000 pesos
Wow.
in a year, if I'm not mistaken, it's 8 million pesos. For 8 million pesos, you already have 2 or 3 properties in the.
Y'all hear her, man? She giving out a game. All that money that these delusional modern day witches want, you can use that money to build couple properties in the Philippines and businesses.
Philippines, right? So it's just a wise decision for these men to actually just flee from their country because again, there are these crazy demands from people, from women.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
That's why.
Salute, baby. It's crazy. I'm telling y'all, brothers, Filipino women from the other side of the ocean are witnessing the dysfunctional behaviors of our modern day women, and they don't agree with it. Low key, they telling y'all, get them passports and get overseas. Choose one of them. And look, y'all, if y'all made it to this point in this video, y'all stop everything. Hit that like button, subscribe, leave a comment, and share. Let's get ready to land this plane by watching these Filipinos give a clap back to a Western woman who clapped back on these Western women already.
Isn't it funny how some women associated providing men with money and money only? Whatever happened to a man providing information, education, guidance, advice, or even behavior improvement? Do you know why some women consider a man giving them money being the provider of the relationship? Because that is the only thing they would accept from a man. A lot of modern women, they don't want no guidance. They don't want to be told that they need to do better as the female in that relationship. How could that woman from the previous clip, I'm not judging her, how could she be an asset to his life? How can she bring improvement to his life. Actually goes for a lot of women out there. A lot of women, they are so cool and so content with spending a man's money that he clearly works hard for and don't even pack the man's lunch.
Crazy, right?
Please. These
Can't
women,
even
they don't
get a
even want
meal.
to. They don't even
Crazy.
want to master the basics in a relationship. They don't want to cook. They don't want to clean. They don't want to do none of that. They just want to sit there, be pretty, and spend the man's money. And what kind of world do you live in, honestly? And especially, what are you going to do when you get old? Whose money are you going to spend then? You're going to be alone and ugly.
That makes you laugh at the end words. What
It's
she
true.
said?
Fact, y'all. Fact. Be old and ugly. Old and ugly. Ran all the men away. Did nobody choose you. Why is that? Because you have a wicked, cruel heart.
Oh, she said it clearly.
Everything she said, it's a fact, right?
Yes.
I agree.
Yeah, and the woman herself said, in my last relationship. So that speaks a lot. In your last relationship. So basically,
That would be her
your
forever
3K
last.
Yes. Yeah. So basically, your 3K weekly allowance didn't work.
That's
Weekly allowance, y'all.
Yeah, right. And then also, so this is also Western women, I guess. So at least there's,
That they're aware that
yeah.
yes, what's going on and their places and their country.
Yeah, but
Well, that's that, y'all. Those are 3 Filipinas who know that our Western women are delusional, they're dysfunctional, and they understand why Western men are leaving them witches in the dust.